Hello there, it's your favorite Uncle Josh. I'm back with another video. This is Loki, the god who fell from Earth. Of course, this is a volume. And yeah, I decided why not review Loki, the ebook. Why not review the graphic novel of Loki? You know, it's coming out. So yeah, without further delay, a word from our sponsors. So this book started off when the War of the Realms, Loki actually got eaten by the frost giant god, which he's actually a frost giant, and then he was able to break out, so then they made him god. And because of that, now he has to go protect it. He ended up actually becoming a hero and saving the day. Who would have thought it? So basically, here's how it goes. You have some frost giants, and they're trying to eat, you know, because they're hungry. They're out there being cold and whatnot. And then they have the smaller frost giant. He comes and he grabs their lid to their food, and he ends up sledding down the hill. Upon sledding down the hill, guess who he bumps into? Guess who he bumps into? Guess. You guessed Thor, you were wrong. It was Loki. And because he bumped into Loki, Loki's talking to him, and he's like, "Oh, you little tiny little human. How are you?" He's like, "I'm not a tiny little human. I'm just small, but I'm actually grown." And he was like, "Well, dear, everyone starts small for the most part." And so then he goes on and tells him all about his life, you know, and what it's like being the king and whatnot and all that. Then the other giants come out of nowhere and, you know, they pretty much get up in his face. They pretty much want to start a battle. And then out of nowhere, he's talking about how he wants to eat the little smaller giant. And Loki's like, no. So he tries to cast a spell to make himself bigger to defend the little small person and himself. And then the smaller person ends up growing to heights within. And then he ends up backing off because he's like, yo, Loki's not nothing to play with. Of course he's not nothing to play with. He's a god, dummy. Come on. And then a little small guy says, this war is over. And so they realize the war is over, so they turn around and sulk. And then he's actually grateful for them, but then the little guy does go back, and they can't do nothing to him because Loki put a protection spell around him. So now all he has to do is just be protected. He ends up growing up to be Loki's right-hand man because he was the one that was willing to protect Loki. And then we go into the backstory of what this is about and what this is going to be, because that was the prologue. And now that's the end of it for now. Hope you enjoyed this review. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I actually like this. I like where this is going. Loki being a hero. Who would have thought it? Like, Loki's been bad for so long. It's kind of like good for the god of mischief and chaos to get, you know, his just dues and finally be a hero. I actually like it. I like a hero's redemption and villain's redemption. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye.